Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with Ahn Co. It's Friday, January 18th. I'm going to go over the market and for the day and week for you. So a lot of movement into the soybean market, starting off on the negative side to start the week off, actually down quite a bit. Found support on some key support levels, which is around 890 on a couple different reasons. Was able to bounce off of that with some news and actually finished up 6.5 cents on the week for that March contract. So big day today, up 9 cents. Yesterday, midday, you got drier conditions into Brazil for the forecast. Then you came in here with some rumors that you could possibly see the U.S. lift tariffs on China. That was shot down right away. And then we come in today and there's rumors that China's trying to pave a path, a 6-year path to close the trade imbalance between the U.S. and China that would have them buy a combined $1 trillion worth of U.S. products over the next 6 years to close that gap. Once again, these are rumors. You're not sure if that's true, but it was enough to continue the support from yesterday's trade. And that can shed some light to see, okay, maybe it was true that U.S. would lift tariffs if they're coming in with that. But like I said, it is a lot of rumors out there. We have to remember that earlier this week, Grassley out of Iowa stated that he talked to the U.S. Trade Representative Lighthizer, said that very little progress was made out of the January meetings. And so, which story do you want to believe? And we fear that this could be one of those buy the rumor, sell the fact type of a stories. But we'll have to see how this trades itself out, especially coming into a 3-day weekend here. Markets are closed on Monday. So you should be seeing quite a bit of movement to start next week off with some news out there. Corn market up 3.5 cents on the week. Wheat market didn't do a whole lot, anywhere from down 1 3/4 to up 2.5 cents on the week. So very quiet trade there. When you look at the meat markets, you did see new recent highs when you look at feeder cattle, but they got a little bit of a pullback today. Overall on the week, up $1.55, but a lot of negativity when you look at, that was live cattle. When you look at feeder cattle and lean hogs, a lot of negativity there. $4.67 lower on the day or on the week. When you look at feeder cattle, lean hogs down $1.42.5. Though cash trade is firming, so early trade of 125 live, 197 dress. Cash index on hogs is at 58 bucks. That's been firming up. So it looks like maybe a little bit of managed money selling, but we're not going to know that right now just due to CFTC not reporting that with the partial government shutdown. That brings to those outside markets. They all were on a positive note this week, but we're still dealing with the partial government shutdown. And to be honest, it doesn't look like there's really an end in sight unless something drastically changes. A lot of negativity when you look at trying to get the sides to work together to get that border security wall built, and you're having that fight over that. And with that, you have that partial government shutdown. Things start to get a little bit worse with the partial government shutdown as we extend. You start to lose funding for some other items as well, and that could be a big deal when you look at the market. But overall positivity, U.S. dollar up 75 cents on the week, down market over 650 points higher, crude oil up over $2 higher as well. When you look at, when you look at the meat markets and the grain markets as well, you need to look at those outside markets to kind of see where people are pegging this government and how things can get going. And that's one thing people would like to see is some resolve to get the partial government back up and running so we can see some movement there. So what we're going to be watching next week is definitely those extended models for Brazil to see if they're coming and continuing to be drier, and just seeing if we get any more information out of the China-U.S. trade talks. I do have to close with a disclaimer. Trading in futures and options involves risk loss and is not suitable for all producers. Have a great day.